All right, everybody, we'd like to welcome you out tonight to our Taste Tour and Tada series. You are in for a special treat tonight. This is a group... Ta-da! Thank you, you guys, soundtrack. So this group is a local group. Steve Hendrickson taught for years up at Davis High. He's now up at Weber State. And these are some of the alumni that he has worked with over the years and some people in our community who are very performing minded and just talented musicians. So we are so excited to have them here. You are in for a treat. Just to let you know, we'd usually do a raffle throughout the night, but tonight, because this group, we want to have them spotlighted and showcased, we're only going to do one raffle. It's going to be in the middle, an intermission. And if you're interested in being in the raffle, you just come up to this table up here. We've got boxes and bags of produce to give out, and we do that during intermission. Also over here at this table, we have a taste table where we have harvested stuff from our garden. And you are welcome to come try some of our apples and grapes that we've got on right now. So I'll explain more about what we do during intermission, but for now I'm just going to turn the time over to the Harmonic Winds of Utah Jazz Ensemble. Did I get it all in there? Steve Hendrickson, give it up for them.
Thank you. Thank you. If you didn't know that piece, I'm sorry. That was In the Mood by the great big band leader Glenn Miller, an American hero and one of the greatest big band leaders of all time. It is such a pleasure to be with you tonight. We know that people are going to be wandering through and going through, and that's perfectly fine. You're going to hear a little bit of jazz, and that'll be great. We're going to move on. We have actually a couple of vocal songs for you tonight. And so we're going to move from Glenn Miller to Frank Sinatra, and we're going to give you the female version of Frank Sinatra. So let me introduce to you one of our vocalists. I think she's around here somewhere. Becca McLeod. Please welcome Becca. Oh, here she is over here. Stage left in the sun. And I think you might know this one too, but just for the sake of it, I will tell you, this is a great tune called I've Got You Under My Skin.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. So why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you here, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Under my skin, yeah, I've got you under my skin, and I love you under my skin.
See, you're in for it. Oh, you're in for a taste and a tour and a treat. Ta-da. All right. All right. We're going to continue with the vocals for you and slow it down and sing you and have a wonderful ballad for you. I like actually a couple of versions of this one. I like the one that Nat King Cole sang. That is actually his daughter Natalie actually at one point did a remake of it and sang with him. But I also like the one that was made famous in the movie Sleepless in Seattle with Celine Dion, and I don't remember. But it was another guy. The other guy. But we're only going to have one singer do this one, so please welcome to the stage Mariah Cleverly. This is When I Fall in Love. Am I wrong? Oh, we'll do this one. Come on up. I screwed up. I was looking at my list and I gave him the wrong tune. That's okay, we'll just flip those two. My bad. My bad. Okay, we're gonna get back on target here. I just flipped two songs, my bad. One, Thank you. That was a tune that came to us from Brazil, along with the samba and the bossa nova are two elements of jazz that came to us in the early 60s from Brazil. Thank you very much to people like Antonio Carlos Jobim, but that wasn't one by him. That was called Mais Que Nada, which, if you speak Portuguese, anybody? More of nothing. More of nothing. That's what Mais Que Nada means. More of nothing. So, we're going to bring Becca back, I think. Oh, she's right over here. I can't see her. She's in the sun. If I turn and look stage left, I'm looking straight in the sun. And when the sun goes down, the sky's going to turn a different color, and Becca's going to tell you about it. So many of you may remember the event that I was privileged to be a part of at Davis High School for almost 30 years. Actually, still am a part of it because now my son-in-law is the band director at Davis High School. So I can't get away from it. But it's called Moonlight Serenade. Anybody had a chance to ever attend Moonlight Serenade? Yeah? Okay. Oh, hello. How are you? Okay, so this next one was always our bunny hop. But you can still see, you can sit there, you just pretend you're bunny hopping, okay? And we're gonna feature a few people on this one because it's a B-flat blues tune, so we're gonna give a few people 12 bars of blues to go. And I don't know who's gonna solo, they're just gonna raise their hand at me, and then I'm gonna try to get the mic close to them or just tell them to play loud. But this is called Night Train. Okay, so among the great big band leaders, there are people like Count Basie, Duke Ellington that hopefully you've heard of, Glenn Miller that hopefully you've heard of. And if you're a true lover of big band, you've heard of some of the others like Artie Shaw. Benny Goodman is actually one you probably should have heard of. And hopefully you've also heard of the Dorsey brothers, Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey. We're going to play for you now Tommy Dorsey's feature. This is the piece that his band was known by. And our great trombonist Joe is going to be Tommy Dorsey tonight. So this is called I'm Getting Sentimental Over You. Okay, so like you were promised, if you weren't here when we started this thing at 6:30, that's totally okay. But like we promised, that we're going to have a little brief raffle intermission. The band's not going anywhere because they're not.
That's too bad because we have a taster's table over there. If you haven't made your way over there, go give a try of what we've been harvesting in our garden today. Okay, so we are doing a raffle, And we really appreciate you coming here tonight. It's always surprising. I've been volunteering up here for 12 years as a master gardener and docent in this edibles area. And it's always surprising how many people don't know what we do up here or have never been up here. So this is a big thing for us to have you up here tonight. Extension is one of those things that is about educating the public, outreaching to the public, teaching them about all things gardening, and we do pruning demos. We're just trying to canning. We teach canning to the community. 4-H, if any of your children have ever been involved in 4-H, that is run by Extension. And so here to run these gardens, this has been about 20 years that we've had the gardens here instead of in Farmington. And this has been built up from a field, literally a field of nothing, over 20 years, led by Jerry Goodspeed. So we just really appreciate you coming tonight, and we want to let you know we have a membership, Friends of the Gardens, that we do here. It's $35 for an individual and $50 for a family for a whole year. You get 15% off all of your plant purchases at the local nurseries. So we have several of our local nurseries that offer that. And then we also offer free pruning classes. We offer grafting classes if you've ever wanted to do that. Raised beds, canning, like I said. It's just so many things that we get to do. Our most fun event that we like to spoil our members with is coming up on Friday. It's called our Apple and Cheese Tasting. We have Beehive Cheese, and also Utah State's Creamery is providing the cheese for us out at the Ogden Botanicals on Monroe. And that's from 6 to 9. It's not too late to become a friend of the garden, so if you want a really great date night, you can go online either tonight or tomorrow and become a friend of the garden, and you're welcome to come. We've got all our apples that we'll be featuring, and we also have some chocolate coming from Utah State. So and we've got some like sparkling ciders and stuff. It's going to be a great night in the botanicals. So just want to make you aware of that. One more thing before I start the raffle I want to make you aware of. We have an amphitheater that we are going to, in the future, be slated for this hillside. And that is something that we want to make the public aware of. If you have any interest in that, or if you have any ideas, or if you know anyone who would like to be interested in building that with us, we would like to create a legacy for the arts in Kaysville. We feel like Kaysville deserves its own amphitheater. We are surrounded by other cities with amphitheaters, and they are getting overbooked, and we would like to have our own for our own locals. So if you know anyone who is interested in that, would you just send them my way? We would love to start really making this happen for our future generations. Okay, so we're going to do our members only first, and you're just going to choose one of your favorite things. Will you just, you can draw. Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you, Steve. You're the first person to do that. Okay, Audrey Daines, come on down. You just get to pick out your favorite tonight. Yeah, that's one. Chris Duncan. Yay! Okay, Rachel, you go take care of it. All right. And then we've got, did the Duncans hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Weldon Betts.
Yay!
Weldon Betts, come on down. Dan Daines, you've got some produce waiting for you, Dan Daines, right here. Okay, Madison Smith.
Yay!
Madison Smith. That's right. Come on down, Maxwell D.
Yay!
Maxwell D. We got a Maxwell D out there. Okay, Luke Duncan.
Yay!
Okay, Stephanie D.
Yay!
I want to know who these D's are. That's cool to have a last name D. Carolyn Joy. Carolyn. Come on down. We're just going to keep going because we have like 36 things to give away. I know. Esther Daines. Esther Daines. Look at all these families. Tommy Daines. So you see, when you have a Friends of the Garden for your whole family, right over there, buddy, at that table, all I got is a smile for you. Okay, Ashley Glissmeyer. Ashley Glissmeyer. Emily Savage. Yay, Emily. Okay, and then let's see if we're just gonna try. There's a Tommy. I'm just curious. Tommy, come on down. Okay, let's go ahead and go to everyone.
Yay!
Everyone. Okay. Okay, we've got Willow. Okay, you go take care of Tommy. Okay, you go find what, yeah. Willow Walker. Okay.
Yeah, Willow!
Mark McLeod. McLeod. Mark McLeod. Yay! Deborah Stevenson. Woo-hoo! Oh, I like that. That was really cool. That was a great come on down. Sophie Marston.
Yay, Sophie!
Yay, Sophie!
Here you go.
Elizabeth Huffman, come get you some produce. Elizabeth Raymond, two Elizabeths. Oh, we've got Sharma Millward. Sharma. You guys are going to be so ready for these guys. Lexi Hoskins. Lexi Hoskins. Okay, we got to get to the bottom here. There's been some people. Millie. We got a Millie out there. Okay, Robin H. We'll do three more, and then we're going to turn the time back to this amazing group. John Erickson. Debbie Van Drimmelen. Debbie Van Drimmelen? Awesome. Okay. Okay, we got one more. Let's do Ruby Wilson. Come on down, Ruby Wilson. And can I just take this time, because I'm going to turn the time over to Steve, and their group gets to take it to the end. I cannot thank them enough for coming out here tonight. This has been a dream come true to have them in this garden. This music is out of this world. And they've got some great performances coming up. Keep an eye out for this group. And also they have actually a group of about 100 members in another group. They're going to be a great resource to our community. So keep an eye out for them, and let's support them and see how much we can get the arts to grow here in Kaysville. So thanks again for coming tonight. Can we give them another round of applause?
So while she's telling you that, I'll just go ahead and give you dates so you can ponder that before we start to play for you again. The next event we have up is actually this group, plus about twice as many, but they trade in and sub in, so don't worry, you'd have to hear them all at once. Playing what what will be our annual, because it's our second one, Spooky Swing. And that takes place, help me out, October 27th? 25th. Friday, October the 25th at the Farmington Arts Center in Farmington. That is the only event that we charge for as part of the group. Proceeds of that event just go to help supplement the Harmonic Winds of Utah. But you also get treats and stuff with your ticket. You get donuts and cider and all kinds of fun stuff. And you have to come dressed up. So you have to come in your Halloween costume, and you come and you dance for the night, and it's a lot of fun. We had a great time last year. We're looking forward to that. And then moving ahead to the holiday season, December the 4th, Wednesday, December the 4th at Davis High School, the Harmonic Winds of Utah concert band, which is the primary organization of our group, will be putting on their annual holiday winter concert at Davis High School, 7:00 p.m. That is free. So you can just come and enjoy it. And meanwhile, we'll get back to some jazz, and I think I have to keep holding the microphone, don't I? Not Misty, not yet. But we are going to do an Antonio Carlos Jobim piece. You may not know this, but when you hear this piece, say, I didn't know that this is, I'm told, the most covered song of all time. The most covered song of all time. So here we go. And here's our cover. passes, each one she passes goes. When she moves, she's like a samba that sways so cool and moves so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes. Oh, how I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking in. When she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. Watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking in. When she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. No, she just doesn't see. She walks right on by me. Thank you. I couldn't do this gig without singing at least once. This is 18, yes. All right, this is another one that we're gonna open up for some opportunities for our band members to play a couple of solos. So, I think that is built in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I think that's okay. All right. This is actually a tune that's been around for quite some time. It's a great jump, a lot of fun. Jumps, if you don't know what jumps are, you'll know after we play this tune. But there's songs like this one, like Jump, Jive, and Wail. What we're about to do for you, Sing, 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 and another we're going to do to close our set tonight. Another tune that goes by the title Jump. This one was, we're going to do this is a version that's kind of a rip-off of the version of Jump, Jive, and Wail that Brian Setzer did. So if you're familiar with the Brian Setzer version, this is it, but without the words. Yeah? So it's a lot of fun. Here we go. Jump, Jive, and Wail. fun, and you can tell we have some people who love jazz up here. And it's a lot of fun to get to work with them and work with some of these people. Some of these people are actually professional musicians who love to just come and play with us, so it's a lot of fun. Well, this is one that I've been doing for a lot of years. And my voice isn't what it was when I started teaching 35 years ago, and it's really not what it normally is. I'm making excuses, aren't I? I hate excuses. Never mind, let's just do it. I ran a marching band rehearsal today. That's my excuse. One, two, three, and go. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or maybe the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. That music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. Thank you. I have to do that one every time we play a gig, so it just is what it is. Yes. Okay, we were a little concerned, but we have 2 more tunes. We'll do 2 more tunes if we're playing the last one in the dark. Okay, 2 more tunes. I think you might recognize this one too. We're going to go back to Glenn Miller again. thank you so very much for being out to see us tonight and coming to taste, tour, and to know about until they called us and asked us if we were willing to do this. And it's been kind of fun, but I'm a little chilled. I'm ready to put on a sweater. I got the goosebumps going on here, and it's kind of getting dark. So we're gonna play one more tune for you, and then we'll call it an evening and have a great time, and hopefully see you again in October at our Spooky Swing, or in December at our winter concert on December the 4th at Davis High School. This is a fun tune because it was featured in the movie The Mask with with Jim Carrey. Richard, where did I get Richard from? With Jim Carrey, The Mask. And we're going to feature, because it's his one and only time playing with us, Mike Postma on the drum set over here. Yeah, because it's his one and only time, because he can't come back for our Spooky Swing. So we rounded him up. He's one of my former students. Yeah, I know. No, it's just... but most of the time lately when I see Mike, he's wearing a kilt. That's what he's usually wearing when I see him. He drums with the Utah Pipe Band. In fact, you're the center snare, aren't you? Like the lead snare, yeah. So we're gonna check out his best chops here on Hey Pachuco. Take it away. Oh, I catch you down, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Give me Q. Thank you. The Harmonic Jazz of Utah. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure to play for you tonight. And I'm cold. Good night.